Another big show right here on the Lowdown YouTube channel for future stars of wrestling. Here he is, the man, the myth, Rocky T, the FSW owner. Good to see you again, Rocky T.
Good to see you, Jack. I'm happy to be here.
I'm so happy to see you. As a matter of fact, I'm so happy because you brought every damn thing on the show this week. I can't tell you how hard Rocky T has been working all week long. Man, you look what you caught up with. We have special appearances by one of the Vegas originals up in this show. We have got special appearances by the guy who runs the agency up in here.
I've been a busy beaver, Jack. I've been out there, getting the fans what they want.
That's right. Rocky T's working hard for you people right here on the Lowdown. As a matter of fact, I have seen something I never wanted to see, Rock, and I've seen it recently, and it's really
you seen Paulie Covert's ass? Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry.
Oh, God, no, I would be blind, Rock.
Okay,
Are you kidding? That is wider than this light on my face. You got to be kidding.
I was mistaken.
No. This, as a matter of fact, what I'm talking about is multicolored. I'm talking about you. And I really think, and from what I've heard, you're behind it. I seen Sinn Bohdi floating around Future Stars of Wrestling.
Well, Jack, you're absolutely right. I thought that FSW needed a little color. You know what I'm talking about? So, I might have signed a contract with Sinn Bohdi to bring him back to FSW.
Yeah, well, I saw Matt's logbook right there, and the cameraman said he had the camera from this time to this time, and you know what? I know what he was doing. He was following you around, wasn't he?
Well, that could be possible.
Well, you know what? Enough of your malarkey here, sir. I want to see what you guys film. Let's get to it right now.
Here we go. FSW fans, I'll tell you what, I got the one, the only, Sinn Bohdi. That's right, I'm telling you, Sinn, we're happy to have you back. It was great to bring you back to Samstown. There's been a little issue with Joe DeFalco. He's whining and sniveling that you're back. Do you care?
Oh, Joey Bear, settle down. I'm here for fun. You see, I understand hate. I understand what's going through your little pea brain right now. Actually, you know what? I'll take that back. I'm not perfect. You're a smart man. You run this whole show, especially you play the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, pulling your strings and all that jazz. Well, Mr. Independent, Mr. Anarchist, Mr. Warlord of Weird, Sinn Bohdi is here. So like I said, I understand your hate, but you don't deserve mine. No man on this planet yet deserves mine. But what you do deserve is my attention and my amusement. I'm here to have some fun with Mr. Rocky T. And Jojo Bear, sorry brother, sorry Jojo, or Rocky, Jojo, this is for you, my friend. I've got plans. You want to know what they are? Not telling, broski. See you out there, ready to play.
Joe, you can say what you want to say, but yet I am 50% partner here at FSW, and I am going to color things up a little bit, because it's been a little boring around here, if you know what I mean. So, fans, I just want to say you're going to see a lot more of Sinn Bohdi, because I know he's got a few tricks up his sleeves. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we got things to do and places to go. Joe, watch your ass.
All right, fans, you saw it right there. I can tell you the apocalypse is coming. If Sinn Bohdi's back in this company, it's just all downhill from here. Speaking of downhill, let me tell you about what else Rocky caught up with here. It's one of the Vegas originals. That's right. Cash is in the studio this week, and Rocky caught up with him. Let's go to it right now.
Fans, welcome back to the Lowdown. I think everybody knows the guy on the side of me here, Cash, the money man, supposedly. Cash, I got to tell you, I've been watching you for the last few months, and, it's just not sitting right that you're still with the legends. Brother, what's going on with you?
Well, ever since I've been here at FSW, I've known I'm a legend. You know I'm a legend. Just fits to be part of the legends.
Well, it seems like to me that you're more like a a lackey, maybe like a watchdog for Rush. You know, I don't see no gold around your waist. Matter of fact, I don't even see any gold in your future. You're certainly not going to ever get the chance to wear the Legends, quote-unquote, belt that, by the way, fans, I still haven't got to the bottom of. It's definitely not sanctioned by the FSW.
It doesn't matter if it's sanctioned by the FSW. It's sanctioned by Rush. And that's all that matters, and that's all you need to know. He's going to have the belt. It's not going anywhere. And you know...
You hear that, fans? Now, all I hear is Rush, Rush, Rush. Just like I said, it seems like you're just a lackey for Rush. All about, you know what? You could have been a superstar. Instead, now you're a flunky with the Legends. You're not some old man. What are you talking about? I wanted to have this chat because I really kind of wanted you to understand that I believe that you can be a better person here at FSW, a better wrestler, a better man if you lost the Legends. You were on your way, brother. What's happened?
See, I was on my way to nowhere, Rocky. All the matches I wasn't getting Tyshaun Prince's. I wasn't getting Remy Marcel's. I wasn't getting tag title shots. I was getting new booties and students. See, when you're as good as I am and you know how good you are and you're still going downhill, it don't sit right. And it doesn't sit...
Wait a minute, let me stop you here, brother. I think you took a little bit too much time off and you've been missing a few steps here and there. I watched young Greg Romero kind of kick your ass a couple of weeks ago. So really, brother, I'm not really sure where you're coming from and what you're talking about. You're not making any sense to me or these FSW fans.
Let's talk about Greg Romero, you see. The sun shines on a dog's ass every once in a while. And that's all I have to say about that.
Really? You know, after 3 guys pummel this kid, I gotta tell you, I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. And you know what? I'm not impressed with you. I used to be, and I'm trying to tell you that I could be. I could get you those better matches. But as long as you stay with the Legends, brother, me and you, you know what? I think that bleach has fried your brain, brother. I think you need to get back on the wagon trail and get something done here at FSW. Because right now, you're nothing.
You know, I wish we had some way to bring you some of the more updated news right here in FSW.
Jack, I got an update.
Hey, Polly Cover's got an update. Let's go to it.
Welcome back, wrestling fans, to another FSW update. I'm Paulie Cover. The next FSW High Octane TV taping you want to attend is Saturday night, September 28th at the FSW Arena, 6035 Harrison Drive. A huge tag team main event where the champions, the Reno Scum, will defend their titles against the Dynasty Sweet and Sour. Here with comments on his team, Sal E.
You know, at the FSW anniversary show, the Reno Scum squeaked past a W and taking what is rightfully mine and the Suburban Commandos, that being the FSW Tag Team Championships. And you used some underhanded tactics too. Luster, Dawnstow, you got a date coming right here at the FSW Arena. My boys, the Unstoppable Force, Psycho, Sugar Brown, Sweet and Sour, gonna take what is rightfully ours back. This is our opportunity to regain the gold, and all we need is one opportunity.
The action takes place Saturday night, September 28th at the FSW Arena. Welcome back, fans. As we saw last week on FSW High Octane, it was the return of this mysterious man to FSW. I was going to go grab the scoop when Rocky T stopped me and, well, stole my thunder and announced who his man is. Here.
You know, I'm really only here for one reason. I had a spot in the elite tournament. So you know what I did? I took it upon myself to call a good friend. Yeah, who? I know everybody's wondering, who's this mystery guest tonight? Well, you know what? He's a former WWE superstar, TNA superstar. He's the warlord of freak. He's none other than Sinn Bohdi.
unbelievable Disco Inferno, a man that we ran out of FSW, Sinn Bohdi, because a guy like Sinn Bohdi cannot be trusted.
Rocky T, thanks for joining me. It was a shock to myself to see Sinn Bohdi, former WWE TNA Superstar, back in an FSW ring, but it was an even bigger shock to your partner in business, Joe DeFalco. Did you hear him on commentary last week?
You know, I gotta tell you, I'm a little upset. He gets to do everything around here. He wants me to just sign checks and make sure the ring gets set up. Well, brother, I got news for you. You know, if I decide I'm gonna sign contracts and book people, then so be it. You know, I brought Sinn Bohdi back because I figured FSW needed a little color, if you know what I'm talking about.
Well, it looks like this is far from over between FSW owners Joe DeFalco and Rocky T. Thank you for joining me with this FSW update.
FSW fans, welcome back to another episode of The Real Deal with Rocky T. I think everybody knows who this man is. Tyshaun Prince. I gotta tell you, Tyshaun, I don't see your mouthpiece here tonight. Is it all right for me to talk to you one-on-one?
As of now, yes.
All right, fans, you heard it. You know, Tyshaun, there's a lot of stuff going on here with us. Sal E's Dynasty, Tyshaun Prince, the Aphrodisiacs. Maybe you can tell the fans, what else can we look forward to seeing from Sal E's Dynasty?
First of all, wipe the smile off your mouth.
Hey, don't forget who you're talking to, brother. I know you're a scary guy, but hey, okay, yeah.
Sal E and his dynasty, the crown jewel, Tyshaun Prince, Aphrodisiacs, scum. You've been in our business way too long. So now the roads are coming to an end. It's coming to a head that we're going to destroy you when it's all said and done. I'm not finished by no means. I'm sick and tired of a fro, a guy with a lot of tattoos, and a couple of guys I want to rip their tattoos off just because I can. Understand one thing, there's only one monster in FSW, and you're looking at him. As I've said before, at the end of the road, when you step in a ring with Tyshaun Prince and the Dynasty, survive if we let you.
Well, you know, Tyshaun, I have to tell you, I buy that. Coming from you, the big man himself, I truly believe that's what's going to happen. But are you worried at all? These Aphrodisiacs, I got to tell you, over the last couple of months, been kind of sticking it to you guys. Is that Sally's, something that Sally maybe did wrong, or what's going on? You're a big guy. I expect a little bit more from you. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of saviors there, if you know what I mean. Does Sally not have, you know, trust that you can handle the business on your own?
Listen, Rock, and for everybody out there, Tyshaun Prince needs no help. But you know what? It's good to have brothers watching your back. At the end of the day, Sal E and the Dynasty will always reign supreme. Frankly, there's nobody here who can beat us. I tell you one more thing before I get out of here, Rocky and FSW. If you noticed, on the way to the top, a few people may lose a battle. But at the end of the road, at the end of the day, the Dynasty will win the war.
Well, that's why we go higher and higher. And I tell you what, one of those things that we've got exclusive, brand new on the Lowdown here, we've got a match of the week. That's right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Exclusive match. You can't see it on High Octane. You can't see it on the internet anywhere else, but right here on the YouTube channel, Future Stars of Wrestling. Are you ready for it? I'm ready for a great match.
Well, let's get on with it.
All right, let's do it. Stay tuned, folks. We got another matchup for you.
And we are here, Lowdown exclusive from the FSW Arena, Joe DeFalco and Disco Inferno. Action-packed night here inside the arena. Right now we got Machismo number 2 taking on Big Duke, Disco.
Okay, fill me in on these guys.
Big Duke we've seen on a few occasions.
Right? Big guy, right?
Big boy.
Right.
And Machismo number 2.
Is he wearing a tie?
From Tacula, Mexico.
Is he wearing a tie?
I believe he is.
What's he going to wrestle with a tie on for? It's not the brightest move. Why did the guy just grab the tie, right?
Well, not many people believe the Machismos are very intelligent people there, Disco Inferno.
Why, because he's from Mexico?
I didn't say that.
That's what you did. You basically did. Why is this guy wearing a mask and why is he hiding his identity? Is he illegal? Is he illegal, Joe?
He could be.
Well, why is he wrestling for this organization? You know a lot about this guy. You're just not telling me, right?
That is correct.
You've been sworn to secrecy, haven't you?
Sworn to secrecy. He likes to dance, so he might be a fan of yours. Speaking of dancing, what about The Miz doing the Mizco Inferno? Did you see that on SmackDown a couple weeks ago?
Flattering.
You know, they should bring you back to take out The Miz.
Often imitated, never duplicated.
That is right, on numerous occasions. Disco Inferno, Fandango, we got The Miz. We've
Often imitated, never duplicated.
Seen it in TNA.
Who in TNA?
I don't know. I thought we saw that a while back, too.
Oh, he's challenging him.
Nobody forgets the Disco Inferno.
No, they don't. Look at Big Duke here.
Giving him a free shot.
Why doesn't he take it?
I don't know what's going on. The Machismo not used to getting a lot of offense in, and he hit him with the right hand. He kind of hurt himself.
Kind of weird. He's speaking in an English accent, Joe. He's supposed to be from Mexico. What's going on here, Joe?
I'm not sure. And look at that, the big boot by Big Duke. And Machismo's in big trouble early, Disco. It almost looks like a sparring session for
it does.
Big Duke. And he's just tossing him around.
This Machismo guy, first of all, no relation to our good friend Jay Lethal, Black Machismo.
That's right.
Okay?
We don't want to confuse anybody.
No, absolutely not.
Who may think that could be Jay Lethal
guy
under
here,
the mask.
this bum right here, he's like almost like the polar opposite of Black Machismo, Jay Lethal. Would you agree with that?
Would that make him white Machismo?
No, he's just way worse. I sure would like
Big
you to
leg
book.
drop.
I sure would like to get Jay Lethal in here.
Let's work on it. I know he comes out to California a little bit.
Right. We should get him here in FSW. I would like to have him in the Lava Lounge because I know for a fact that Jay Lethal would have a message for all these young punks here in FSW. I know that for
And while we're talking about bringing in people, let's mention that on January 11th, when Stars Collide 2 is coming to Mesquite, and our first wrestler being signed, Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy, wow, one of the other Hardy brothers.
Mattitude is coming to FSW. Maybe we have him on the Lava Lounge, Disco. What do you think? And look at this. Big Duke catches Machismo, who was trying to do something.
I'd sure like to ask him about his feelings about being the second best Hardy brothers. You know, how he feels about that.
Well, it's probably better than being the third best.
There's 3 Hardy brothers?
There could be. If there is, nobody even knows about it.
Is this guy right here the third Hardy brother?
It could be under a mask.
I wonder why you're bringing that up. Boy, he's getting killed here.
Look at that, the big knee, Big Duke. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, boy.
And there you have it.
Big Duke. Boy, Big Duke's got a little following here, huh?
Yeah, bringing a little, some of the up-and-coming guys.
He's got a sign.
That's right.
He's got a sign, Joe. Guy Carrot's got a Big Duke sign.
And that's what we're doing here in the Lowdown, bringing some new talent to FSW. And Big Duke, we spotlighted him tonight.
And you're giving the fans signs.
With the Crash Test Cody
look at Joey DeFalco over there getting the shot, getting that money shot. Nice.
We even give him the shot at the FSW Arena. And there he is, Disco Inferno. I know it's the Lowdown's pleasure to have you on an episode.
Well, thank you. It was my pleasure, too.
What a big one, action-packed, overworked, roving reporter, Rocky T.
Giving the fans what they want to see, Jack.
Oh, man, you sure are. And you're giving me a headache right over here, Rock. Let's get over with this show so I can go take some aspirin. Hey, people, if you want to check out Future Stars of Wrestling live, the best time to do so is freaking September 28th. That's right, you got to get down to the show. It's a Saturday night slam like no other. All the big stars will be on the card. It's at 6035 Harrison Drive. That's the brand new FSW Arena. Make sure you get down there and check out all the future stars and everybody with a bad name that Rocky T can bring into the building.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, we're done, Rocky. We out. See you next time on the Lowdown.
Later.